Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I have been doing a lot of short content, so it's fun to be back doing a full-length video. So this is live swatches of Colorist Carol's Road to Fall collection, which will be launching on August 18th, and I am so happy to share these with you. So if you like live swatches, hit the like, subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Our first polish is amazing. Great name. So this one is a chartreuse jelly with shifting shimmer, blue to purple aurora shimmer, UCC flakes, and iridescent chameleon flakes, all in one formula. So I found it easy to apply, as with most, if not all, of Colorist Carol's Crelly formulas. I did a thin coat at first and then followed up with a thicker second coat. I am wearing underneath, it's a polish by Colorist Carol that's like a visible nail line blurring pink. When I know the name, I will include it down below in the description, but I think it's like blush or something. But the next one is Road to Fall, and it's Spice Spice Baby. This one is an orange jelly with chroma shifting shimmer, fairy flakes, and red to pink to purple color shifting flakes. So we've got an orange in here, but I love that the flakes are not overpowering the formula. Again, I went in with one coat in a very thin first coat of the polish and then a thicker second coat so that I could get closer to covering up that visible nail line. And then I topped all of these off with the glossy quick dry top coat from Colorist Carol. I believe it's called Ready in 5. I'll go ahead and confirm that, of course, in the description box. Next up is a red, and I have been absolutely obsessing over red, but I featured the chartreuse and the orange first because I don't see those colors nearly as much as I'd love to in indie collections. This is Apple of My Pie, and it's a bright cherry red with red to gold micro flakes. And I just felt like this was perfect because the microflakes do not take away from the polish, but instead build it up a little bit. And I don't mean like the melty flakes that kind of create the opacity in a polish. I mean that it made it just a little more interesting and gave it a little bit of extra pizzazz. So you can see them in the formula when you look up close, but far away it just looks like a very interesting and beautiful bright cherry red. Next up is Glad to Meet You, and this one is an ultramarine blue with aurora shimmer, blue to gold micro flakes, and fairy flakes. So I'm very intrigued to see this one up close. So I, again, as always, start off with a thin coat and did a thicker second coat. I'm saying that because I don't feel like I've ever expressed that enough on my channel, that that's how I polish personally. It works better for me because thick coats always take a lot longer to dry for me, and then thinner coats usually result in me needing to do more coats for full opacity. So I split the difference with the first two, and that usually works for me. So I did this one again in two coats, then topped it with quick dry, glossy quick dry top coat. So pretty satisfied with this one because I get my dose of blue and purple in one nail polish. It almost even looks indigo under more shaded lighting than it does under bright lighting. And we've also got Leave It To Me, which is a deep turquoise green with chroma shifting shimmer, fairy flakes, black to red ultra chameleon microflakes as well. So this one is packed with flakies, but I also feel like the base still shines through really strongly. So it's almost like maybe a super jelly base because you definitely still see the shade of the base, but still get to see the flakies. And that's a big deal for me. I also felt like the flakies were pretty big on this one because they didn't melt into the formula and create opacity. They created interest, which is so much more important to me. And just in case any of you are new to my channel, I do my swatches in afternoon lighting, the live swatch portion, and then the still photos are done in a photo box, which is cooler lighting and often probably brighter than I need, but I prefer the afternoon lighting. And last but not least is Hey There. This one is a white jelly base with pastel aurora shimmer, gold flakes, UCC flakes, and mermaid flakes. Now, I have to admit right up front to everyone that I am obsessed whenever Coloristic Carol does a white base crelly or jelly formula and then throws in flakies, glitter, what have you. It just always looks so amazing. And I'm not sure how Carolina matches up which flakies and glitters she uses, but I could not be more pleased. So this one will be another that kind of just hangs on in my collection because I can definitely see the falling leaves in this manicure, and that's something that I always want to see in the fall. No matter how much I want to see a twist here and there, I still always end up rotating back around for classics. So that's it for me on this collection. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed liking it. Don't forget to share with your friends, comment down below things that the algorithm likes. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next video. And no, I didn't forget. If you're part of my nail fam, I'm sending out virtual hugs. Thank you for everything that you do.